14619, challenge number 2. And this was originally an overvote by the board. Janet Nguyen was written in on the write-in line. The box next to hers was marked, and Trung was partially marked.
It looks like somebody accidentally started filling the Trung box and then wanted to make it clear that it was Janet. Didn't fill it in and wrote her name.
Was that the thing is that there's no more ability to figure that out than there was when there was just a blank thing that was.
Yeah, was that a Janet vote or an overvote?
That was an overvote.
Oh,
no, that's definitely a Janet vote. That's the intent's clear. He wrote the name in.
You can't go 2 out of 3. I mean, the boxes were filled in.
But he wrote the name. The voter
Well,
wrote
this
the
box
name.
was not filled in. This box was partially.
You don't have to fully fill it in. You can put an X in. He's got marks next. They've got
Voters
filled
show
in.
that they know how to fill it in.
if you called that last one an overvote with whiteout, X's, checks, everything else,
Right.
I would think that you'd have to call that one.
No, because this one clearly states Janet's name as opposed to the other one where there was nothing written down. So the voter both checked the box, fully completed, and
But under the code, as soon as there's 2 boxes are filled in, you're done. It's an
It's not
overvote. It
filled
doesn't
in.
matter.
it's not filled in.
It doesn't have to be fully filled in. It has to be marked. As long as there's two are marked and 2 are marked, there's no question about that.
Now, one's fully marked, one's partially marked, and the name's there.
I mean, we certainly know from this that the writing of the name, the addition of check would not be an overvote. The rules would provide for that.
Right.
So then it's a question as to, you know.
We're not claiming that it's an overvote because Janet's written and checked. The problem here is that you've got checks in 2 boxes, and we've thrown out the prior ones that were like that. I think the original way it was counted is correct.
Then we could construe the Trump mark as a hesitation mark, that they then reconsider from Janet and to emphasize the change in the adjustment.
I agree.
I'm going to call this as a vote for Janet. Next one is 14614, challenge number 2, called as an overvote. The box next to Janet is marked, and the box next to Tom Umberg is marked, and it appears to be in the same style of writing.
Janet is just more emphasized.
Yeah, I'd have to argue that it looks more, has a darker mark. It's more intensive. I think that's the mark that has to be given.
I would, of course, point out that the Xing style that was used is the same for both. There's really no distinction between them. They filled in 2 boxes.
We've already decided a similar issue, that it's not a question of degree, it's an overvote.
The question is whether that's trying to cross out that thing.
Looks like it is.
Well, both of them go outside the box, so it's not a question of crossing something out. And there's more than just an X, which would be a cross out.
Well, they could have marked that, then there could be a vote and a cross out, and then they re-emphasize it down there. I think if you look at the 2, it's much more emphasized down at Janet's.
I say could, though. I mean,
Well, they did,
at some point,
it is more emphasized.
It's much more,
but it's more than an X. I mean, the thing is that there's no way to know that this person didn't mean to vote for 2 people. We've seen people doing that.
Even have each, there's more aggressive notation.
Good arguments on both sides. I don't have enough that I believe to determine the intent of the voter. It'll be an overvote.